edition, Mass Effect 1. We are getting ready here to start up. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and send out the invitations here. Or send out the tweet with my... for people on Twitter that we're live. And... alright. Alright, welcome everyone to our to the next stream of Mass Effect. Hope you guys are ready. Today is when the game actually gets started. We're finally getting off the Citadel, and we're finally getting off the Citadel, and we are gonna go and start our journey to stopping Saren and the Geth. Hope everyone's excited. All right. Yep, continuing the adventures of Beaufort Shepherd. Okay. All right. So there's a little bit of cleanup work we're going to end up having to do on the Citadel here, unfortunately. A few quests to get.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Alright, we are 100% ready for the stream now.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
We're gonna see who shows up today.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
We are looking into
that.
that.
Independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Now, should I say I'll do it, or see what I can do? I'll go all in.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Alright, we are just doing some cleanup in the Citadel right now. Do I have better equipment? Alright. More elevator music.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a lady here I need to talk to real quick. There's a lady here I need to talk to about... Oh, I still need to talk to the Hanner. I wonder if I've gotten enough Intimidate or Charm. But there she is. She's going to tell me about two...
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
All right. So we picked up that one. I know there's another one tracking a rogue AI and getting rid of. Finishing Shaire's. I still got more Citadel stuff to do. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I absolutely hate the Citadel in this game. It's awful. So I think everything else is in the wards. That's one thing with BioWare games. They have a habit of having a starting level that is, for lack of a better term, utter garbage. Alright. So you're gonna go this time to the wards. And we'll just go to markets, because I think there's like 3 of them around here. Now, yeah, I love BioWare's games for the most part, but yeah, there are some things in these that just not ideal. Ah, he's not back. I guess he comes back after I leave the Citadel. Yeah, I'll come back after either Pharos or Ilos. No, Pharos or Novaria. Or after I get Liara. We'll see. Oh, Khorsdan. And we're gonna go back into Khorsdan. Now, let's get here. One thing I will say this game gets better on is this game series gets better on is just kind of how it uses time.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem. A million light years from where humanity began, and meanwhile the things are filled with men doing over half-naked women.
Always have to talk to my party when I get in here. It's hilarious.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I'm not going to tell him about Shira.
Things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It would be more productive than sitting here.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where
Commander Shepard, hero of the
convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Go away.
I never talked to him. I forget if that has any dialogue changing too. I expect it does. And we'll find out. Something is that way. Oh. Forgot to talk to the bartender. There she is, and we're gonna...
I'll get to you when I can. Hi, be with you in a minute.
Oh, I gotta go to CSEC first. My god, this game.
Lancers are highly respected among my people.
Man. Sorry guys, we're not off the Citadel yet. We'll get there. Oh, damn. we are all leveled up now. Well, looks like we got a bot in here. A Geth has infiltrated the chat, but I've taken care of him for now. Alright. Now on to CSEC to talk to like 5 other people. You guys having fun? Don't worry, it gets better, but it gets better later.
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
We're gonna skip, because we're gonna hear all this 1,000 times. Running with his invisible gun.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed. Hello, Commander.
Now, if I remember correctly, there is... just a couple other things I need to do here.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
All right. Running with my invisible gun still. There's more here. This is such a fun glitch. Oh, we gotta see Shepard dance. This is a necessity. Trust me. Oh, here it is. Doesn't look like it's gonna let us dance.
Hey, thanks for the talk earlier. I hope I didn't bore you with the stories about my sister.
Do you know who her contact is?
No. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it.
Maybe I can help her.
Would you? Well, I should get back to work before.
Okay, I forgot to actually accept that quest earlier. That's what's going on. Now we're gonna go this way. Who else here is a big fan of Mass Effect? Right now, the rule is do what's uncomfortable until it becomes comfortable.
The Parliament
So.
Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter.
We're going to be heading that way eventually, once we get off this godforsaken space station.
So how are you liking your posting at the Academy?
It's good. Busy though. Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace a new signal.
Now we're going to continue. Heading to the Presidium.
My people are wanderers, not military leaders. All this fighting seems strange. It must be more familiar for you, Chief Williams.
And
trying to take
more
down a rogue Spectre
elevator.
and synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Huh. Not going to let us skip. Okay. Oh, this is a necessity.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let
The Presidium is... Why should the Jellies get special treatment?
If we harass this Hanar, we're going to have a diplomatic incident.
I'm not concerned with diplomatic incidents. I'm concerned with the law being broken.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers.
This is your opportunity to show people that the Hanar aren't crazy xenophobes. Don't waste it.
This one observes the wisdom of your words. This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only
And yep, Hanar gets to talk. Signal source.
Another relay. Whoever it is, there's somewhere in the city.
And we're gonna go ahead and find that source right here.
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap! I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
This surprised me, actually, the first time I played this game.
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money.
I probably should play something I haven't done yet, stream something I haven't done yet, so you guys can see me actually react to it. I played this one so much it's become formulaic.
The malfunction and terminated the AI.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
There we go. It's done. And it seems a bit anticlimactic, doesn't it? Now, I'm gonna head over to talk to the L-Corp. We're gonna wait to turn this one in until I actually have an audience to react to how we're gonna be handling Shayra. I have a plan on how we're gonna go that. Shepard is going to get some Shayra. All right.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Next, we're gonna go talk to this Elcor here.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
It was a Turian named Septimus who found out your secret.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shayra out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
The Elcor are fascinating.
Request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I always wanted an Elcor squad mate. Don't know why.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this.
Here we go. And like I said, we are going to wait to turn that one in until I actually have an audience to react to it. For now,
Welcome to the Citadel. Allow me to be your guide.
we're going to go down to just finish off the last couple quests here. We will get off the Citadel tonight, I promise you. We're not going to be here for very long.
I've heard some humans.
Hey, welcome.
After the attack on
yeah, we killed we had a Geth infiltrator. I already dealt with it.
Billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change.
We're gonna skip. So, how are you feeling, Fabian? By the way, your katana video, excellent. Gotta say, I rather liked that one.
In remembrance of
you know what, Fabian? This is the time where you need to go eat pineapple pizza because you can't taste it. Eat all the stuff you hate, like pork and pineapple pizza, right now.
Batia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime.
You know what, though? That was excellent. You went into such great detail on that one, though. I actually liked sort of what I call the pre-timeline. When you are... I don't know if that's what you call it, but when you're explaining the backstory of the character, Katana's was excellently done. I mean, her timeline was great too, but that part where you're building up and just kind of explaining the thought process and the build up to it, oh, it was great. So we're here still on the Citadel, unfortunately. I've just got a couple things to take care of here. I know we will get off of it, I promise you. I know we've been stuck here for hours already. Funny, the comics are the only source of info about Katana's early days. You know, that's what we got to work with. The game just kind of, the game's just kind of glimpse over it all. Her history with Melina, etc. Yeah. And that's not... I get what you're saying. That's not ideal. I liked... You know what, though? You got to work with the comics. It's fine. I'll accept that one as canon, because there's nothing else. There really is nothing else. Okay, I am looking for the bartender. There she is.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Big time, no.
About your work with C-Sec.
Never liked how in the new timeline, her and Melina practically don't know each other. I know! It makes it harder giving Melina a redemption arc, which they kinda tried to do in MK10. Don't be stupid.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
We're still getting used to streaming here. My rule is do what's uncomfortable until it becomes comfortable.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at C-Sec Academy.
And I know, Fabian, you are a Melina, like, hardcore fan.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That That was odd.
Ooh.
What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
We're gonna go deal with this issue. And I think this is the last thing I have to worry about until I return back. We're gonna come back here again, unfortunately. But when we return, we're gonna punch a reporter, so it'll be worth it. And we're gonna have to, and Conrad's gonna be here. Yeah. I can tell the work you're putting into your new timelines, though, Fabian. The Metroid timeline just... Honestly, I think so far, the Metroid timeline has been your best work. But then that Katana video, compared to the other Mortal Kombat videos, was excellent.
Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his, his emotions.
Welcome. So, hey, just passing by real quick before I gotta head back to watch the game and drink a few beers with my dad. How's the stream going? So far, so good. We already had a bot. I took care of it. We had a Geth infiltrator. He is no more. And we're going to continue on dealing with Geth infiltrators throughout the rest of this game. GamerThumb TV. So tempted to go back to and do a better RE timeline, LOL. But I don't want to keep repeating videos. Yeah. I know what you mean. Give it some time. Return to it later. Honestly, your Resident Evil timeline is pretty solid, though, all things considered. What was I doing?
Detective Chuck. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there.
How's the game going so far, Ozzy?
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety...
Just Game Room. What's up, GamerThumb, a.k.a. the narrator? Hope you recover from the coof quickly. Yeah, Fabian, we hope you do.
Help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel,
setting up my Spider-Man stream banners for Monday. I put a ton of work into these because I'm sick and I can't do anything else. LOL. Oh yeah.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
I'm looking forward to that Spider-Man stream. To be honest with you.
There is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
The 49ers game starts in about 45 minutes and I'm ready to go batshit crazy, LOL.
Where can I find
I'm sure you're going to let us know the outcome during your stream later.
I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, I hope you, I hope the 49ers do well. Honestly, I don't hate the Green Bay Packers like you do. Well, I know it's not. You don't hate the Packers. You hate their. You hate the.
Celebrations are being
You hate their quarterback.
At the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
I don't share the same hatred you do for him, though. Not like it's not like Tom Brady. Tom Brady gets under my skin. Listen, all I know about sports is that the Monstars are one of the greatest teams of all time. Until they met Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan made the entire difference about it. And honestly, if they had played the 90, what year did that come out in? I think it was 98. Chicago Bulls, they would have lost. They didn't. Michael Jordan didn't even need the the Looney Tunes team. Michael Jordan is a one-man team that claps everyone's cheeks. Yes, it didn't hurt though that he also had the best team of his era. The 90s Chicago Bulls were untouchable. Completely forgot about Space Jam 2 until now. That must have been nice. That movie, oh god. I didn't finish the movie, but what I saw enough. Oh yeah, I'm going this way. You guys are getting me distracted. I keep wanting to go back to the Normandy. There's a Space Jam 2. Unfortunately, yes, there is a Space Jam 2. It's starring, oh, what's his name? It's starring LeBron James, and it's not good. Let's just say that it's not worth your time, Ozzy. If you're morbidly curious, watch it, make your own opinion. But I didn't think it was worth my time. That should tell you a lot.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight.
Ozzy's Game Room. Oh, that one. I thought that one was called Space Flop, A Crying Legacy. It pretty much was.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
All right,
boys. We're done here.
And that completes this mission. I promise you, we are leaving the Citadel, and we're gonna go get Liara tonight. After that, Pharos or Nevaria, what do you guys think? Which one should we do first? Ozzy's Game Room. I do believe I do have the free beat 'em up game that was released. Not a bad game for a freebie. They had a beat 'em up game for that? That I did not know. Oh yeah, Ozzy, I did start playing that Fist of the North Star game.
In a further development in the in-prime investigation,
awesome. I love it.
The
that game's great.
While the unnamed operative has not yet been
it was on Xbox, at least I thought so. Okay.
That corrective actions had been taken.
I need to get a working Xbox. Unfortunately, right now, all I have is the PS4. I need to get a PC, honestly. That game actually sucks, at least I thought so, Fabian. Okay. I've not played it. I beat it in like 25 minutes and thought it was a beat 'em up as basic as possible. But is it as bad as Shaq Fu?
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your ship.
At least it was free though, so I can't complain. Yeah.
Excellent. This is everything I need.
I'm trying to think of free games I played that I actually thought were good. There's a couple of them. I just can't think of them right now.
This. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work.
Like I think,
I'll make sure we get around
for what it was,
now I need to get these
what was it?
Evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Warframe. Warframe was pretty good for a free game. I got a code for Windjammers 2, actually kind of fun. Windjammers 2. I'm not familiar with that one, actually. Okay, it's a Neo. It was Windjammers was originally a Neo Geo game. Okay. I think it's one I didn't play. I'm sorry. You can revoke my gamer license. No, you can't. I will continue the game. But still.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
I know you both played that River City Girls. I might actually pick that up.
That human colonies will be adequately protected.
Speaking of sequels to old games, I might actually have to give that one a try. If I am correct, that one was made by actually like YouTubers made that one, didn't they? They like published it. I want to say it was Ego Raptor. Might be wrong there. I'm just gonna turn this guy in. I don't feel like dealing with this. I forget about this guy.
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
You were cheating though, weren't you?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Explain.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
River City's Girl is fun. Can't wait for the River City Girls 0 and 2 to come out. Yeah. I have to give that game a try.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Yeah, see, that River City Girl stream of yours was actually a fun one, I thought.
Increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Can't help you. Let me do it.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it.
And I'm just going to turn
Here
them
you
in.
go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course,
We're just going to go Renegade. Primarily. Like I said, when push comes to shove, I'll make the right decisions, but I'm going to be primarily a Renegade here.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
You don't sound that happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Okay. Now we are going to go and talk to Chorban.
Hello again.
Just passing through.
Enjoy
No,
your
I
time here at Flux.
skipped his dialogue.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier.
River Girls Zero is originally the Japanese SNES game, right? I don't know. Payment.
I think that tool should be worth something to you.
I suppose it is. Take a few tries of Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time.
I really did enjoy the River City Girl stream. Yeah, they were a good one. I wish I could have stayed longer on them, though. I actually went back and watched the full ones while I was working. Yeah, I think Zero is. Okay. It was River City Rumble was the original game, right? And we are finally done with the Citadel for now and can leave this godforsaken space station. We will have to come back, but I always try to get everything done on this station when I can. I lost it when I saw Skullmageddon from Double Dragon Neon in the game. Yeah. That was great.
Denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
I should stream some older games. I do think I know that's not even an older game, but I should stream games like that. I hope to. I absolutely love Neon. I have a confession, Fabian. I haven't played Double Dragon Neon yet. Don't.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected
Don't disown me.
after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded.
Don't unsubscribe, please. Please.
Kindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
I'm streaming Double Dragon Neon tonight. It has been decided. Okay. So were you having troubles again with Mortal Kombat? Ozzy? That sucks. But Neon's worth playing.
Good news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's
Fuck you, Dina.
And you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone
So
but the
how I'm
Council.
going to play this is Shepard is going to be a hard ass in this game, and he's going to slowly soften as the series continues. By the third game, he's going to be a hero. So that's my plan, at least, for it. But for now, we're going primarily Renegade.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
I'm getting mad. Everything smells like pennies to me. God. I didn't lose my sense of smell or taste.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut.
Mind you, taste was a little muted. I had to eat spicy food to really get the flavor of anything.
I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the council rejected me.
I still could taste. It was just a bit more dulled.
Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Like I said, Fabian, you need to eat all the food that you hate during this time. Just to say you ate it. I had seafood. You'll have seafood, pork, and pork and oh, what's the other one? Pineapple pizza. No, because of the football game being scheduled tonight rather than on Sunday, I knew my stream was going to suffer from it. I chose a shorter game to play. Fair enough. Saren will pay.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to.
What time is your stream tonight, then?
We know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Pineapple pizza, while you can't taste it, is the way to go. I've honestly had pineapple pizza before, and it wasn't bad. I'll just be honest with you.
The
now,
Reapers are the real threat.
It's not my favorite. I prefer, if I want to top it on pizza, sausage and olives. Perfect for me.
Exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop.
It's not gonna be my favorite pizza.
From returning.
Probably gonna start at around 8:30ish. That's your time, so 8:30. If I'm correct, right now, for you, Ozzy, it is 4:57, right?
I'll stop him.
We have one more.
Hear me out. I could not eat pineapple pizza.
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Proteans. We don't know if she's involved,
so I have a
might be
thing.
good
Pineapple
idea to
is
try
my
and find her.
absolute favorite
See what she
fruit,
knows. Her
but I'm
name's
allergic
Liara.
to it and
Dr.
can
Liara
only eat it if
Sassoon.
it's cooked.
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the
Yeah.
Artemis Tau cluster.
I have my time zones kind of memorized. I'm not an expert at it.
Maybe I can get to Noveria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander.
Oh.
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your
I'll
job.
take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Pineapple pizza is a good compliment to my more meatier pizzas. It's my dessert pizza. LOL. Suck it, Utina. My sentiments exactly, Fabian. Yeah, I've had pineapple pizza. It is good. It's not bad. But it's not.
Decontamination in
Like
progress.
when I'm craving pizza, it's not what I'm wanting. You know what I mean? I prefer something with, like I said, sausage and olive for me is the best.
Captain Anderson survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Counselor Udina Evil.
Things go bad on this mission.
You mean Udina a counselor? Oh my god, it's the one thing. That pizza has 4 different animals on it. That's a man's pizza, Johnny Lawrence quote. Yep. I actually, generally, if I have pizza, it's either sausage and pepperoni or sausage and olive. I don't like to mix up my pizza. I don't like to add too many meats to a pizza. Though I have had meat lovers, don't get me wrong.
Saren's
Yes.
out there somewhere.
I hate Udina. He's such a penis wrinkle for of a human. LOL. Yeah. Actually, Ozzy, when are you getting around to? Did you do Mass Effect 2 and 3? Now we do things my way.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
Nobody's going to help us.
The council
Finish the
wants
whole
to ignore
trilogy.
us.
Okay.
That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past.
I joined
No
your
reason
stream
they'd start
after
now.
you did it.
But
I
we don't
did
need
watch
their
the
help.
Mass Effect 1
We can do
stream.
this
That
on our
was
own.
really about it. Saren can't hide
Wherever
from us.
Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
We must not fail.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
I won't let him down.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Udina is the skid mark in the underwear of life. Yeah. Oh, I get it now. So you didn't make him a counselor, but once you played 3 and he became a counselor, you counseled. Let's just say Ozzy made him join the rest of the council. Yeah, I can get not saving the council. I've done it enough. We'll see what happens in this stream. We'll see what happens. I really would have a bad taste saving the council. Though they do help out later. I might leave it at a coin toss. Or if I get more of you guys here, I might put it down to a poll. Can I do those? Do I need some more subscribers to do polls? Or maybe I just can't do it on... Yeah, I always hated that the game does that. Anderson is the better choice. Just hands down he is. Talking to the crew.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
Fair enough.
Time for personal debriefings later.
Tactical
What's your
appraisal.
opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
That's another one I'm not sure on who's going to live and who's going to die yet. Ashley or Caden. You know, I'm thinking I might do the... we'll find out. Dr. Chocolate. Or Chocolates. Dr. Chocolates. If you know what I'm talking about. So, Ozzy, who is your favorite counselor from Mass Effect 1? Putting you on the spot here, buddy.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
Dr. Chicklets left my ass up, okay. I always called her Dr. Chicklets. Yeah.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Favorite counselor's a dead one. I guess it's a good thing that he Anderson
Being
was not a
second does
counselor.
have its advantage.
Did turn down, stepped down as a counselor then.
It shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
I do know though that keeping the council alive does help out in 3.
Got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical.
We'll have to see.
I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder...
Saren is bro. Or not Saren. Garrus is bro. Eternal bro.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Garrus is absolute bro. And he gets better as the games go on.
Commander?
Can we talk?
You have a few minutes to talk one-on-one.
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir.
I don't like... Okay, I'm gonna have to tweak his face when we get into 2. I don't like it. We're gonna change his face up in 2. Don't blame yourself.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
And then... Rex?
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well,
Gonna tell him not to be an ass.
The Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Counselor Dina has a nice ring to it.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting it.
I actually really like where the Krogan storyline goes as these games go on.
None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers.
I get it, but in all seriousness, what they did to the Krogan is barbaric. Yeah.
So we leave.
Actually, though, Mordin Solus ends up being one of the best characters in the entire trilogy because of that, though.
Ask the Solarians.
Future generations keep paying for what the ancestors did. Yeah, it's horrible.
All I know.
I like how Mordin goes about justifying it, and then he changes his position when he actually sees it. Mordin is one of the best characters in the game because of it. A game series trilogy.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, we're moving on. It's one of the best stories told in the trilogy. I always have to help the Krogan. Yeah. That and the Quarians and the Geth.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were
Truth be told, I always wanted
small.
peace between the Quarian and Geth, though.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful.
Once you kind of see the Geth's perspective in 2, you realize that there's a possibility for a better future for both species? People? I don't know what you'd call it, because the Geth really aren't a species.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line.
I know in Mass Effect 1, Tali is the most useful character in the entire game.
Most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable.
Tali, I think of between 1 and 2 has the most character improvement.
And second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we
In
can.
1, she's basically just an info dump for the Quarian and Geth.
All the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Krogans are my ride or die. Yeah. Not Garrus, Fabian? I thought Garrus was your ride or die. He's not a Krogan. Though he might be the most Krogan Turian to ever exist, he is not a Krogan.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as
Yeah,
possible.
he's my individual ride or die. Krogan are my group ride or die. LOL, yeah.
But some
So,
things we just can't do on our
Garrus is the absolute bro of the series, because no matter what choice you make in the game, he will have your back, no matter what you do. Tali is number 2. The only thing you can do to get Tali to not have your back is to doom her entire race to extinction.
All I know is the
Krogan are my tribe. Garrus the Trogan. Or is it the Krogian?
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made
I might do the Tali romance. Let's see.
programming
I
to allow them to perform
I've done
more varied
just
and
about every
complex
romance.
tasks,
Well,
bringing them closer and
for
closer
male
to
ship, I
true
think I've done
AI status.
all of the female possible romances in the game. I've not done any of the male romances. And for femship, I've done a good number of them. They're not going to be options in this playthrough, though. Other than Liara. Isn't Ray
How come the
research?
council didn't step in and stop you?
Ozzy's game room. It's always fun having Garrus and Tali end up in the romance. That is a good one, unless you decide that you want to romance one of them as either male ship or fem ship.
So gradual that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
They have my blessing. Tali is my little sister figure. Okay. Why did they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What happened next?
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us.
Made extra butter or popcorn in an effort to taste something I failed. You should try eating just like habanero. See if that comes through.
The Geth responded to this order violently.
Same with Telly. She's like little sister. And Garrus is the best friend I have. That is always there to help kick ass. They are they have your back. Garrus and Tally. After that, I'd probably say Rex, because he still does support you. Again, you have to doom his people to extinction in order for him to turn on you. I'd say the lowest tier is Ashley and Caden. They don't trust you, and actually you can end up killing them in 3 because they don't regain their trust. We're not doing that.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance.
Imagine if Taco Bell had nacho fries right now, how that would pain Fabian. Oh, poor Fabian. Can't have his nacho fries.
In the end, we were forced to
So,
play our own homework.
take the nacho fries and the cheese that comes with them, and take fire sauce. Taco Bell fire sauce, and pour it in that, and then mix it with a fry. You have my thank me later when they come back.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden.
I found the Quarians just in general fascinating, though, because of the way they're space, like nomads. I don't know why, I'd always find that sort of idea to be fascinating in science fiction.
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best.
Tally's dad is an asshole.
On a new community.
I'm saying it now.
Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
By the way, I read through that Castlevania Timeline wiki page yesterday completely. I swear those people were in my head. Yeah, they were. Except for that, they were very much Soma fans. I could tell by the way they wrote it.
Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Not gonna lie, I love butt-hurting Soma fans. I can tell. I can tell. That's the thing, is I don't hate Soma. I don't like that he's Dracula, though. I think if he was just like not Dracula reincarnated, because him existing means that Dracula can't exist. That's what I don't like about him. Soma fans are very easily offended. Not all of them. You actually have fans of Soma in your community. You know? We've talked to them in the streams. But yeah, the real hardcore ones, that's true with anything though.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside.
Game and boost time now. Okay, I'll see you later, Ozzy. It's been fun.
We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in
Some go insane though if you say anything bad about them. That's true with a lot of things though. You get those like crazy fans of stuff.
This is a rite of
And this is, you can find them in any fan group.
our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's
Actually, you'll find people like that in Mass
I want
Effect.
to talk about something else.
Hell,
Like what?
I count myself as a fan of Tali. Some people hate her, and some people get on people if they hate her.
I should go.
See you later.
If you decide with the Geth during 3, I actually completely see why you would do it over the Quarians. Now, mind you, it's easy enough getting. I think that it's easy enough getting peace. Soma sucks ass. Okay, Ozzy does not like Soma. I know some people hate her though. I've run into them. That being said, I can understand why people would choose, if they don't have the option, why they would choose Legion over Tali. I'm a Tali fan, and I completely agree that you should, that if you think that I can see why you would choose it. Some people get on that though because Tali commits suicide if you do that. But you get the Tali fans do get to be absolute psychopaths. Some of them are. Okay. Have I talked to... I'll talk to Joker later. We're gonna go get... Finally! And the adventure begins! We're gonna go to Liara's dig site. And she, if I am correct, is in Sparta, I believe. I don't think you. I don't. Yeah, I don't see why you'd hate Tali, but I can see why you would choose Legion over Tali. Let me put it that way. Because if you make the wrong choice in Mass Effect, if you choose Legion over Tali in Mass Effect 3, Tali dies. Ah, there we go. Found it.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I'm in the wrong one. Oh well. We're gonna go here. Start the Cerberus mission. Okay. We will bring Tali and Rex. But man, I swear last night I was having a dream that I was playing in a version of a sequel to Castlevania, the Aria of... not Aria, Dawn of Sorrow, that never existed. And I was really disappointed. They're starring this character named Alex, and his last name was not Belmont, but he was the son. He was the son of the bastard son of Julius. And in the game I was playing, I found the in the dream, I guess, game I was playing, you find the vampire killer, and Alex takes the name of Belmont in that part, and he's going out trying to avenge Julius and defeat Soma Cruz, who had become Dracula. God, I wish that game existed. How do you feel, though? Because you get tested positive to the Rona too. Yes. How do you feel about... Yes, I do. It feels like a bad cold. At times, really bad. Mornings are rough for me. Sore throat can be debilitating. And the cough can be pretty nasty. And mornings I've had terrible headaches each time. Yes, I do realize that Julius spent most of his adult life wandering with no memory. LOL from 1999 until Soma. Yes. And so the story in the game is before the Demon Castle War, he had a relationship with a woman who was Alex Belmont's great-grandmother. Then his dad... then they had a kid. It was his dad. She assumed Julius died during the war. But in fact, he forgot who he was. She thought that he died during the sealing of Castlevania. Alex did not realize that he was a Belmont, though, for a good portion of it, and then ends up accepting that he's a Belmont. Well, so at the beginning of the game, he learns he's a Belmont. And then when he finds the vampire killer in Castlevania, because after Soma killed Julius, he sealed the vampire killer away within his castle. After he finds... which is actually a side quest, and it was a side quest in this non-existent game. Then after Alex finds the vampire killer, he takes the name of Belmont. And yes, this was all a dream. Unfortunately. I want to make this game. I might make it on RPG Maker. We will see. Or something. I don't know. I can use RPG Maker. I don't know, though. If I post it on RPG Maker, I might end up getting sued. Ah, oh, damn it. I should have brought one of the others. Someone pops in, that's not canon. There is no canon ending to Dawn of Sorrow. There is no canon ending. The game ends, and that's it. You can't convince me otherwise. The bad or the good ending, neither of them actually are. Neither of them are actually canon, because there's no continuation after it. Oh, look, we got another one. Where's the bot? There he is. Anyway, sorry about that distraction. Ask Soma fans and what canon ending is. They'll tell you, LOL. Yeah? And I will tell them that there is no canon ending. Because there is no canon ending. They justify the good ending as canon because there's a Japanese novel that continues Soma's story, but I mean, those books don't count in my opinion. Yeah? I mean, go with whichever you want, though, too, because we could come up with the idea of each one following it. I want damn it, Fabian, I want the story of Alex Belmont. I'm gonna make the story of Alex Belmont in one way or the other. Oh, I just realized I have not. I should save just because I remember what's here. And yeah, those Soma fans, like I said, there is no continuation of the game, so there is no canon one. You're not going to convince me otherwise. They're both right now. Both endings are equally canon, and even then, and even if either of them are canon, we could still create an alternate deviation from it. Kind of like the idea of the downfall timeline, except for this one, it actually is a downfall. I'm gonna be honest with you, Fabian. The downfall timeline is probably my favorite Zelda timeline, to be if we're being completely honest, though. I don't like that Link fails, but it does lead to some of my absolute favorite games in the series. I'll get to that in just a second here. I have to kill some tentacles. Here we go. Sorry I'm being a bit quiet here, not reading, but I know what this thing is capable of. Damn it. Killed it. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. Now we're gonna go examine.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Got some metagel. Anyway, the downfall timeline is mind-blowing. Most games take place where Link failed, lol. Yeah. And most of those games are the best games in the series. Again, though, I have to think on that, because in my opinion, the four best games in the series: Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker. Depending on when you ask me, I will tell you one of those four is my favorite. And it always is one of those four. And yes, I am a Majora's Mask fan. And come on, Fabian, you gotta admit we need the downfall Skyward Sword timeline.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot.
Where Groose takes over.
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for you.
The Legend of Groose.
Pilot Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
Well, mind you, though, I would actually have wanted Groose in Hyrule Warriors.
As your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force.
Accidentally clicked something and it took me out of your stream. Then Darkside Phil was yelling at me. I am not Darkside Phil. I have no.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance.
I appreciate my audience.
Just don't
I'm
ask
not.
me to get up and dance unless you know you like the sound of snapping.
I'm not like Darkside Phil.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying.
You don't have to spend to give me money. In fact, right now you can't.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
But yeah, again, Fabian, you're being Darkside DSP's #1 fan.
About never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was.
So why was he yelling at you this time, anyway?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course.
Apparently he was recommended to me by YouTube, lol. That's because you're his #1 fan, Fabian.
Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. Classify my case.
Why the hell does he find his way onto all of our streams? Yours, mine, Ozzy's.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived.
How does Darkside Phil end up in all of our streams?
Turned me into a productive member of society.
I guess he's a goodie. Calling people as chat dances. Yeah. How do you do your job?
Trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright. So we learned about Joker's disease. There's nothing for doing it, unfortunately. Just interesting dialogue there. Now I've got a bunch of games I want to stream waiting in the wings. And so eventually, here is some I'm considering. Castlevania. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, to be specific. I'm also considering Sleeping Dogs. I'm considering which one is she in? I actually forgot. Is she in Croesus? Or Gnosis? Gnosis? How do you pronounce that? But yeah, the ones I'm considering: Symphony of the Night, Sleeping Dogs, Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe... oh, there she is. Okay. Let's get these other planets first. Maybe a Mega Man game, because it's been a good while since I played anything Mega Man. I am probably going to be rusty as hell. So I just got plans for future streams. Ghost of Tsushima. Been itching to kind of play that again. And when I hit 50 channel members, I'll play Sekiro. Let's see here. This week, assuming I feel better, I was going to start my Mass Effect Planets video series. I want to take different solar systems and talk about them. Space documentary style. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like it. Decryption, first aid, assault rifles, sniper rifles, tactical armor, Turian agent, more into decryption, and then start using shotguns. Spectre training. There we go. Alright. That would be a very interesting approach, though, the sort of like a documentary on the planets in the series.
Complex, a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Though, one thing about Mass Effect, though, is there's like a personal side to it of these characters. That's kind of what sold me on the game more than anything, was actually the people that lived in it. I mean, everything, though. Not just your squad mates. Like, you gotta think, like, Captain Anderson, or even the villains, like Saren, the Geth, the Elusive Man. I mean, everything. There's, like, a lot of depth into this series. Gonna be fun to experiment with the idea, I bet, yeah. I was thinking of doing something with Mass Effect. I don't know what, though. Because there's just a lot of world building in the series that's fascinating to me. Okay. Damn, I got hit. There we go. I actually kind of hate this mission. Let's see. Okay, this is a turret. No, that is a turret. There we go. And there's... There we go. Where are you? Try shielding that. Okay. And I think that's all of them. We're gonna go ahead and get out, I guess. Oh, and let's equip better gear. Okay. One thing I remember, the shotguns in Mass Effect are incredible. Oh yeah, and there's weapon mods. And I'll start with a hardened weave. And radioactive. As well as heatsink. Open the gate. There's one more turd out there. Aside from not being able to taste anything, Fabian, you feeling okay? One of my Facebook University graduate friends, I can't have COVID because I can't catch it more than once. I mean, a lot of people have called multiple times. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think it's here to stay. Okay. For me, the most obvious symptom is the feeling of tiredness, just naturally exhausted. Otherwise, just has no just no taste and smell. When I get it and was unvaccinated, it was horrible. Yeah. Luckily, I was fully vaccinated when I got it. I'm not having too many downsides to it. Alright. Oh, what am I forgetting? There is something there. Alright. We're continuing. I did not mean to do that. Alright. Another one. Got him. Damn, didn't jump it. Yeah, I remember you at the time, you had no idea what it was, too. COVID was just some kind of mysterious disease from China. Tactical bunny hops. I didn't need to run him over, but I felt like it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a boost. Oh, it's so much better. Wait. Alright. Oh, what are you sending me, Fabian? What are you sending me? I'll check it in a second here. Oh. What the? Did you see that? Did you just see that? Well, I literally spent all day working on it because I can't go anywhere. Yeah, I get the feeling today is my last day in quarantine, I think. I'll see your banner here. Oh, nice. Maximum carnage. Separation anxiety. And Spider-Man. Oh, I know why you chose Spider-Man. It has Hawkeye. It's instantly your favorite. They don't through, right? They're done though. Don't through. They're don't. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying here. 3 images? Yes, I saw all 3 of them. Are you saying they're done though, right? Are they... They're through? Either way, I did see all 3 images. Damn, autocorrect you. Tell me about it, Fabian. And I don't always notice it before I post something. It looks right. Sometimes. I get it. But you saw that glitch, right, Fabian? The Glitchendary Edition strikes again. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got some new equipment. Did I get any new armor? Did not. Alright, we'll go ahead and add armor piercing. And to his assault rifle, I guess phasic. Yeah, I remember those glitches on your stream. They were something, to say the least. Oh, god damn it. Where is he? I love the Mass Effect shotguns. They're amazing. Okay. Unfortunately, this time I'm gonna have to go with assault rifle. Okay. What? Get up. Get up. Okay, I guess he's not getting up. Rocket to the face. This is actually one of the harder of the levels to play early on in the game. I always go for it first, though. Let's change something here. By the way, there's a guy you may see in all my more MK videos constantly mentions different theories he has about various characters that are 100% totally wrong, but I appreciate the engagement. At least he's not trying to tickle your butthole. No. We're kinda... Yeah, let's try this. So if we ever make the Gamer Thumb fan game, what are the bosses going to be? We obviously have to have Ethan and the Butthole Tickler. What else? Okay, we got a sniper. Yeah, they'll be troops though. They're not going to be a boss. And they'll fire at you with their cannons. And Broly will be an assist. Alright. Down. Advance. And then we're going to be introduced to one of my most hated enemies in the entire game. These frog things. I hate these things. And then it has not only content with having you fight a new frog enemy, they also drop a Colossus on you. So I'm going to try and clear his minions first, and then focus on him. Okay. Heal. Let's sabotage him. Okay, got another one. You. Damn it. I hate these frog things. God damn it! Just die. Why don't they stay in one place? part of this entire game, by the way. Oh, you motherfucker. Take that! Oh, motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna try and advance here. Shotgun. Really? Oh, thank God. That wasn't fun. I need to get more biotic abilities. Anything? Let's do that. That sounds wonderful. Health regeneration. Have you had anyone complaining about the fact that you did Katana yet and not Sonya? I should have gone Infiltrator. So, no Sonya bitchers yet. Good. Hopefully it stays that way. They probably unsubscribed, yeah. Oh, look! We've got another Geth infiltrator.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
I need flash kick on this stream to handle these bots. That guy is the freaking Terminator. Look, Fabian, more of your favorites. Flying enemies. Alright, get back up. That's one thing I don't like about the PlayStation chat is when I delete those bots, they stay there. It irritates me. Fills me with rage. Oh, another one I'm gonna want to. Oh, speaking of rage, another one I want to stream is God of War.
Somebody help me, please.
And I got a lot of games I want to get to.
I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara to Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oh, and you know another one I actually need... I gotta be honest with you, Fabian, I still need to beat... Resident Evil 2 Remake. I should do that on stream, shouldn't I? Again, don't disown me, Fabian, I know. You're disappointed. Why is she using... No, use your shotgun. Oh yeah! You haven't... You gotta get back to God of War. The next one I stream is the original. That's right, you haven't streamed the original one yet. I thought you had.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
So, in response though to my comment to your katana video, did we ever find out exactly what katana was going to lick?
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
I think it's his. Possibly.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
Wait a second.
There is an elevator back in the
Was
center
it
of the tower.
Katana on your? Was it Katana?
It should take us out of here.
Was
Come on.
Katana the one on your
I still
X-Men
cannot believe all
timeline?
this. Why would the Geth come after
Was
me?
that her?
Do you think Benezius...
It might have been Katana.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my
Getting
signal.
outta here.
On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Now heading back to the Citadel, unfortunately. I swear every one of these streams is going to end on the Citadel. How this game is.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Kill the
We
bastard.
don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Get the Krogan's respect. There's supposed to be music here, isn't there? Okay, where is he? He's hiding. Krogan don't hide. You're a disgrace. There we go. That's more like it. Unfortunately. So it's 8:24, so I get about 36 minutes left on this. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna call it at 9, I think, and if we'll get to a stopping point then.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Are you ready?
But I am
I'm gonna hang up on the council.
You saved my life back there.
So
And
I
not
look
just
forward
from
to
the
this so
volcano.
much.
Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Do it, yes.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a
I feel
long
like with
time
you
to
and
consider
Ozzy, there's like instead of like an angel and devil on my shoulder, there's a devil, and then there is like a worse devil.
The attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to
A
dismiss
Sith
my
Lord and a
theories on what
Sith,
happened
my
to the
tooth.